everybody off to a start. Got Brandon going 16-0, Brian to 16-1, Kevin 16-1, George 16-5, Jeff 16-6, Brian going 15-8, Brandon 16-0. All right, 50 seconds in, 5:10 to go. Right now it's BG out front, BP going 23-11, Kevin 23-11, Tony 22, Jeff going 22-10 as well. George 21-06, Brian to 20-04 at the moment. Got just 1 minute down. Careful in the middle, guys. All clear. Got a minute 25 down. 4:35 left in this one. Kevin Allen to top spot, going 23:08 so far. BG 23:11. Brandon 23:11 as well. Tony going 22:03. Jordan 22. Oh, Julian 22:16. George going 22:16. Minute 45 in. 4:15 to go. All right, looks like BG now taking over the top spot. It's going to be BG, followed by BP, then Kevin, Tony, George, Brian, Jeff, and Julian. So, as they cross the line, careful in the rhythm section, guys, careful in the rhythm. Brian Gross now to the top spot, 23:11. 3:20 remaining in this one, drivers. Fast lap, so 7. Got BG at 15:8, Georgia 15:8. Brian, well, just as I say that, Brian goes to 15:6. It's almost like he heard me. 3 minutes down, drivers, 3 minutes to go. And this time around, it looks like Brandon Poria taking over the top spot. He's 1.3 ahead of Brian. Tony 0.9 ahead of George. George 1.4 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 1.8 ahead of Jeff. 3:30 down, drivers. 2:30 to go. Put him up to the 2 spot. All right, 3:45 in. 2:15 remains in this race. Fastest lap, 15:5. He is looking alive. Got Kevin Allen going 15:6. Got George and Brian at 15:8. Julian going 15:9. Jeff going 15:9. BP leading this one. 23:13. 22 flat now for your race leader. Minute 45 remains. So 2 cars standing the gain from this run are your top 2, Brandon Poria and Tony Wilson. Brandon's on a 22 flat, Tony on a 22:01, just 1 second back. We got George up in the battle now, 22:01 for George as well. Kevin Allen now 22:01. Brian's at 22:02. Brian at a 22:03. Julian 22:11 and Jeff 22:12. Got a minute 10 remaining, 70 seconds to go. Brandon right now 0.7 ahead of Bryant. Bryant 0.3 ahead.
BP done. Rice cakes done. Julian Taylor done. Goomba done.
A few more cars making their way to the finish here.
George Lynn done. Kevin Allen done. LT Gray done. All drivers are finished.
All right, Brian Miraflante going
Junior done.
23:13. George goes 23:15. Kevin 23:16. Brandon 22:01. Brian 22:01. Tony 22:12. Jeff 22:21. And Julian 21 flat. Okay, that concludes qualifying for the night. Get the main event started about 15, guys. Hey, George, are you staying or leave? Okay. And your A group will be Bryant, Kevin, George, Brandon, Brian, Tony, and Andrew. So we're going to take top car out of each into the next one. The exception will be the A main. We'll take 2 cars from the B to the A. And we'll get this party started at 8:15 with our D group.
BP. Ryan R. Randall. Sean Torres. $48 flat. George Lynn, 49.5. $18.5. 16.4. 16.8. 18.3, Chef Dave. 19.2. 15.9. 16.4. 17.2. 18.4. 16.9. 16.2. 20.5. 23.1. 16 flat. 16 flat. 16.1. 19.7. 23.9. 59.4. 15.9. 17 flat. 19 flat. 18.1. 16.1. 16.1. 17.6. 15.8. 16.2. 15.9. 19-7. 15-9. 15-9. 18 flat. 16-1. 16-3. George Laxon. 149.8. 104.8. 20.3. 20.3. 18-5. 21.2. 19-7. 20.6. 21.4. 35.3. 19-1. 18-8. 18-9. 16-5. 20.1. 16-8. 18-8. 31 flat. 21.7. 19-9. 28.1. 20.5. 15-9. 19 flat. 50.1. 19-2. 29.7. 29.7. 16-5. 39.6. 17-1. 18-6. 16-2. 19-7. 16-6. 17-3. 19-3. 19-4. 18-6. 19-2. 38.9. 16-7. 16-3. 19-3. 16-5. 16-2. 18-7. 16-4. 18-7. 16-3. 32.6. 18-8. 18 flat. 'George Lynn. $15.7. 15-7. 16-6. 16-3. 15-6. 16-1. 16-8. 15-8. 15-8.
That was interesting. It was actually 15-9-0-0.
15-8.
George, I like how you're taking that speed bump.
15-7. 10 car 10. $22.3. $19.4. 16 flat.
All right, folks, it's getting close to that time. We're going to start calling up race number 1.
Alan
We won't
Royo,
get going for a few minutes, but I'm going to start calling you
19-2.
guys up at this time.
15.8.
All right, so race number 1 is going to be Martin, James, Theo, Sean, Chloe, Ed, Alan, and Anthony. Turn marshals will be race number 4.
Anthony Zachiglowski. James Colicchio.
All right, turn marshals will be Bryant,
Bryce Cakes
Kevin,
Jr.
George, Brandon, Brian, Tony, and Andrew.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Martin Arroyo.
All right, looks like I got BP, got
30
BG, got
seconds to
Andrew.
the start of the race.
I'm going to need a little bit of help from my A group. I'm looking for Bryant, Kevin, George, Brandon, Brian, Tony, and Andrew.
Ed Smith. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
Looking for my turn marshals. Looking for turn marshals.
Less than 5.
All right, lineup here is going to be Martin on the 1, James on the 2, Theo 3, Sean 4, Chloe 5, Ed 6, Alan 7, and Anthony 8. All right, winner of this one goes on to the C group. Got Martin on the 1 and Theo on the 3. All right, our grid is being set. Drivers, best of luck. We are going racing in less than 5. Here we go. And we got Sean Torres out front. Followed by Ed Smith. We got Alan Ordeal making his way up to the 3 spot. 25 seconds in, 5:35 to go. It's Torres out front, dropping the red, white, and blue. Not necessarily in that order. Oh, a little trouble ending the tabletop. Back straight, careful on the back straight. That is clear. Right now, Sean has about a 5-second lead. Ed off on the back straight. Oh, careful in the rhythm, guys. Careful in the rhythm. Careful at the speed bump. Right now, Sean Torres starting to pull away. All right, 1:10 down, drivers. Right now, Sean, Ed, Chloe, Theo, James, Anthony, Alan, and Martin, your full running order. So Torres now about 8 seconds up on Smith. Got battle here, Gross and Lynn and Colicchio. Go. 145 down. Careful on the back straight, back straight. Careful on the back straight, guys. Careful on the back straight. Careful on the back straight. Be careful on the back straight. That's clearing up. Now we got a huge buggy train. 2 through 7 right in the middle of the track right there. All right, so heading that train, we got battle there. James and Theo. Down the back straight they go. 2:15 down, 3:45 to go. Careful back straight, back straight, back straight. Be careful on the back straight. Careful in the rhythm, drivers. Careful in the rhythm. 3:35 remains, drivers. Torres continuing to lead. And a little trouble for your race leader there. Gross gets there before the second place car does. So race leader off and away down the back straight. Careful in the rhythm, drivers. Careful in the rhythm. .245 down, 3:15 to go. All right, now it is Sean out front, followed by Theo, Martin, Chloe, James, Alan, Ed, and Anthony, your full running order. Oh, careful at the tabletop, guys. That's clearing up. 2:45 left in this one. So Sean now 9 seconds up on Theo. Theo 3 seconds up on Martin. Martin 4 seconds up on James. James 0.4 ahead of Chloe. Chloe 8 seconds up on Alan. Alan 6.5 up on Anthony. You got 2:25 remaining here. Sean going 18.2 at the stripe. That's his fastest time so far. 2:15 remaining. Oh, we got a tumbler there at the tabletop. Just over 2 minutes remain, drivers. Let's see, a race leader is making his way into the rhythm section. Oh, actually, got battle here. Theo and Martin making their way over the speed bump. Minute 45 now remains. So Sean now 10 seconds up on the field, but it's a battle for the 2 spot. Theo versus Martin. Down the back straight they go. And that was your closest battle on track. Everybody else separated by at least 2 seconds. Even more. Oh. Careful, James. You got your second and third car right there. Minute 15 remaining. Sean Torres getting even faster, going 18.1. Got just over 1 minute to go, drivers. It is Sean, Martin, Theo, Chloe, James, Alan, Anthony, Ed, your full running order. Sean now about 6 seconds up on Martin. Martin 2 seconds ahead of Theo. Theo about 11 up on Chloe. Chloe 8 up on James. James 4 ahead of Alan. Alan 2 ahead of Anthony. Got 40 seconds left, drivers. .30 seconds remain. Careful at the tabletop, drivers. Careful at the tabletop. .20 seconds remaining, drivers. .10 seconds to go. Uh-oh. All right, time is about to expire, drivers.
Anthony
Race to the line.
Done. Martin Arroyo done. James Colicchio done. 10 car Ted done. Rice Cakes Jr. done.
All right, one more
Alan
car.
done.
And that will be
All
a race,
drivers
drivers. So Sean Torres earns the bump up to the C main event. Your podium for this one going to be Martin, Theo, and Chloe. Martin, Theo, Chloe, grab your cars and head to the podium. Rest of the order will be James, Alan, Anthony, and Ed. And with that, we will be moving on to our C main event, which will be David, Jimmy, Boris, Ryan, Matt, Joe, Ron, George, and Sean.
David Knoll. Joe Colicchio. Ryan R. Randall. Matt Dowdy. Boris Morales. Ron Williams. Jimmy Blackwell. George
Careful in the
Laxon.
middle, guys. Careful in the middle. Can I get a little help in the middle, please? And careful on the back straight, guys. Back straight is clear.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right. We got everybody checked in here. Just waiting for turn marshals.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay, we got James, got Chloe, got Anthony. I'm looking for some more
30
turn
seconds
marshals
to
here.
the start of the race. Sean Torres.
I'm looking for Martin, Theo. Do I have Alan out here? Also looking for Ed. Gonna need a little bit of help turn marshaling this race.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, there's Martin. How
Less than
about,
5.
let's see. Okay, is Ed out there? All right, lineup's gonna be David 1, Jimmy 2, Boris 3, Ryan 4, Matt 5, Joe 6, Ron 7, George 8, Sean 9. All right, folks, this is our C main event. Winner of this one goes on to the B. We will be racing in less than 5. Here we go. We got 15 seconds in. Yeah, David Knoll off and away, leading this one. Jimmy Blackwell in the 2 spot, Boris in the 3, followed by Matt, Sean, George, Ron, Ryan, and Joe. Race leader David Knoll out there. Oh, big pile up in the rhythm section. David Knoll going 17.4. He's driving that vintage body out there. The cab backwards. It does look a little backwards, but that's okay. That's how they did things back in the 80s. 50 seconds down, 5:10 to go. Battle for the 2 spot down the back straight now, Boris and Jimmy. Half a second apart. Those guys find themselves 2.3 ahead of George. 105 down, 4:55 remains. David, Boris, Jimmy, followed by George, Matt, Sean, Ron, Sean, Joe, and Ryan. Minute 25 in, 4:35 left. Hey, you guys got Knoll working overtime in that rhythm section. Minute 30 in, 4:30 remains. Race leader having a little bobble there. That is going to allow Jimmy to close the gap. Top 2 cars now down the back straight. Other side, other side. Thank you, sir. All right, 2 minutes in, 4 minutes remaining. David Knoll now 1.7 ahead of Jimmy. Jimmy 4 seconds up on Matt. Matt 2.1 up on Ron. Got Ron 1.4 ahead of George. George just ahead of Boris and Ryan and Joe. All right, folks, 2:15 down, 3:45 to go. David Knoll continuing to lead this one, driving the orange and white machine. He's now 2.2 seconds up on Jimmy. Those guys are making their way through the infield. through the chicane over that tabletop. Oh, careful on the back straight. Entering the back straight, guys. Careful in the rhythm section. Careful in the rhythm section, folks. And that is clear. 2:45 in, 3:15 left. Fastest lap being reset by Ryan Randall there, going 16.8. Oh. 3 minutes down, drivers. 3 minutes remain. Race leader making his way up the wall ride. Careful back straight. Need a little help on the back straight. Go inside on the back straight, guys. 3:20 down, drivers. 2:40 left.
I should have moved that kid over here.
2:30 remains. Yeah, looks like David gaining a little bit of ground now. Has a bit more breathing room. Let's see what the gap is this time by the line. It's up to 4.9. Looks like Matt was closing in on Jimmy, but something happened to Matt there. 2:10 remains, drivers. David now 5 seconds up on Jimmy. Jimmy looks to be about the same up on Matt now. We got 2 minutes to go. So David now 5 up on Jimmy. Jimmy 3 up on Ron. Ron 2.1 ahead of Matt. Matt 2.7 ahead of Boris. Boris 1.7 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 4 seconds up on George. George 4.5 up on Joe. Joe is 10 seconds up on Sean. A minute 35 to go. Ryan Randall once again resetting fast lap at 16.5. Race leader making his way up to Sean there. All right, good teamwork, guys. And Ryan Randall right behind the race leader there. 1:10 to go. Oh, careful ahead. That's clear. All right, folks, we got 1 minute left. David Knoll now 4.4 ahead of Jimmy. Jimmy 2.9 ahead of Ron. Ron 2.6 ahead of Matt. Matt 1.5 ahead of Boris. Boris 5 up on Ryan. Ryan 6 up on Joe. Joe 0.7 ahead of George. We got 45 seconds left, drivers. "35 seconds remain. David Knoll now 3.8 ahead of Jimmy with 30 seconds left. "20 seconds to go, drivers. Let's see. Closest battle is going to be 3 through 5. That is going to be Ron, Matt, and Boris. All right, Ron about 2 up on Boris. We're coming to the finish here.
Jimmy
Jimmy
Blackwell
gets caught
done.
at the line, so David Knoll is on a victory lap.
Ron Williams done. Sean Torres done. George Laxon done. Matt Dowdy done. Joe Colicchio done. David Knoll done.
And that
Ryan
will be a
Randall
race,
done.
drivers.
All drivers
All
have
right, it's
finished.
going to be David Knoll making it
Boris
to the B
Morales
group.
done.
Your podium is going to be Jimmy, Ron, and Matt. Rest of the order will be Ryan, Boris, George, Joe, and Sean.
Too soon Jr. Lucas Sichiglowski. Ray Silione. Nelson B. Julian Taylor. Omar Mann and
All
Salsa.
right, I am going to need some turn marshals, please. Careful in the rhythm, guys. Exiting the rhythm. Got one down.
Chef Dave. Jordan Rivera. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, turn marshals for this race will be Sean, Joe, George, Boris, Ryan, Matt, Ron, and
30
Jimmy.
seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, folks, let's
Less
line
than
them up.
5. David
All right,
Lowe.
it's going to be Jeff on the 1 spot, Julian 2, Omar 3, Nelson 4. Wait, hold on. Jeff 1, Julian 2, Omar 3, Jordan 4, Nelson 5, Ray 6, Lucas 7, Dave Kreider 8, Dave Knoll 9. All right, folks. Top 2 in this one go to the A main event. Drivers, best of luck. We are going racing. Less than 5. Here we go. So it is, oh man, it looks like something came off of Julian's car. 20 seconds in, drivers. Jeff Miranda out front. Omar in the 2, followed by Jordan Ray and Chef Dave making it to the top 5. Nelson followed by, that's going to be Lucas and Dave. 40 seconds in. All right, race leader down the back straight. Jeff Miranda, 16-1 that time by. Oh, we got trouble in the rhythm section. Ah, 105 down, 455 remaining, drivers. Down the back straight, there is that buggy train. This is the final spot in the A-man on the line here. Right now, Saloni leading it. Manansala leading Kreider, leading Siglowski, leading B, leading Knoll, leading Rabara. So 8/9 of our field involved in that buggy train. Got a $135 down, 425 remaining. Jeff, Ray, Omar, Dave, Lucas, Nelson, David, and Jordan, your full running order. Miranda holding down about a 4-second lead, taking advantage of that good start. But behind him, we got the train making its way around the course. Saloni just ahead of Manansala, who's 1 second ahead of Kreider. Oh, trouble in the rhythm, guys, trouble in the rhythm. 2:15 down, 3:45 left. Still got 3:40 left in this one. Plenty of time. All right, now Miranda holding down a 5-second lead. So Miranda, oh, trouble on the back straight. And that's clear. Looks like somebody had some trouble there. And the order is shuffling. Oh, careful up front, guys. Careful up front. That's now clear. Oh, back straight, back straight, back straight. $305 down, 255 remaining. Right now, Miranda starting to make his way through traffic, so blue and white is your leader. He is being pretty cool for you guys, though, it looks like. Oh, he's trying to. He's trying. So blue car is the leader. Second place is going to be orange and white. Careful exiting the rhythm, guys. Exiting the rhythm. All right, that is clearing up here. We got 3:35 in, 2:25 to go. Right now, holding down the transfer spots are Jeff Miranda and Omar Manansala. There's about 4.8 seconds between those two drivers. We got 3.3 now between Omar and Jordan. Jordan is 2.4 ahead of Ray. Ray 4 up on Dave. Dave 0.6 ahead of Dave. Got Noel 0.4 ahead of Lucas. Lucas 2.3 ahead of Nelson. Got 4 minutes down, 2 minutes to go, drivers. A minute 50 remains. Careful at the speed bump, guys. That is clear. Minute 35 to go. Minute 30, drivers. 90 seconds to go. Let's see. Closest battle is going to be the battle of the Daves. Dave Kreider, Dave Knoll. Also got Nelson and Lucas within striking distance for that spot. Oh, that's 5 through 8, making their way through the middle portion of the track. Ooh, Dave versus Dave. All right, let that gray and pink car through, guys. He is the next lap up. 50 seconds to go, drivers. 5-0 to go. Jeff, Omar, Jordan, followed by Ray, Nelson, Lucas, Dave, and Julian. Jeff 7.8 ahead of Omar. Omar 2.3 ahead of Jordan. Jordan 3.2 ahead of Ray. Ray 7.8 ahead of Nelson. Nelson 1.8 ahead of Lucas. Lucas 5 up on Kreider. Kreider 0.7 ahead of Knoll. 20 seconds remain, drivers. $15 seconds. 10 seconds. And time has expired. Omar got caught at the line.
Chef Dave done.
That might be a good thing because Jordan was catching him.
David Knoll done. Too Soon Jr. done. Nelson B. done. All drivers
and that will be a race, drivers. Jeff Miranda,
done.
Omar Manansala to the A main event. Podium for this one is going to be Jordan, Ray, and Nelson. Jordan Rabara, Ray Saloni, Nelson B. Grab your cars, head to the podium for a quick picture. All right, folks, we're making our way to the A main event. All right, this one is going to be Bryant, Kevin, Brandon, Brian, Tony, Andrew, Jeff, and Omar. Hey, you guys better watch out.
LT Gray.
Omar made the A.
BP. Rice cakes. Goompa. Andrew Newell. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's get all of our turn marshals to the track. That will be Jordan, Ray, Nelson,
30
Lucas,
seconds
Dave,
to the
and
start of the
Julian.
race.
Lineup for this one is going to be Bryant on the 1, Kevin on the 2, Brandon 3, Brian 4, Tony 5, Andrew 6, Jeff 7, Omar 8. I'm going to need Jeff and Omar to cross the
15
line for me,
seconds
please.
to the start of the race. Less than Junior.
Oh, doing the slalom. All right, if we get Omar's car across the line, that would be awesome. Get you added into this one. Oh, Omar's doing the slalom too. Out of my way, Bryant.
Omar Man and
We knew.
Salsa.
He's trying to rub some of the speed off. All right, folks, we're going racing. Drivers, best of luck. This is the A main event. We're going racing, less than 5. And we are off. Brian Mirafuente leads them off. A little trouble for Allen there. BP up to the 2, BG in the 3. Oh, someone got punted. Tony. We got 25 seconds in. Got Mirafuente out front, 15-7 that time around. So Mirafuente out to a 2-second lead already. Perea 1.7 ahead of Noel. Noel 1.7 feet ahead of Allen. And here is the buggy train. Oh, trouble for Perea. Let's move him back. Meanwhile, we got 105 down, 4:55 to go. Bryant Mirafuente out front, getting smaller in the windshield. So the real race here on track is for that 2 spot. Got Noel, Allen, Perea, and Manansala, and Wilson all vying for that position. 125 down, 4:35 left. Brian Mirafuente now 6 seconds up on that train. Andrew Noel playing role of the engine. He does not want to be the caboose. Andrew going 16-1 that time by. Kevin going 16-2. These guys starting to separate themselves from the rest of the pack here. 150 down, 4:10 to go, drivers. Careful in the rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. Rhythm, rhythm, right in the middle, guys. Rhythm, rhythm. That's clear. 2 down, 4 to go, drivers. Bryant is now 6.3 up on Andrew. Andrew 0.3 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 1.4 up on Omar. Omar 0.3 ahead of Brandon. Brandon 1.5 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 6.8 ahead of Tony. Tony 2.4 ahead of Brian. Obviously you're having a little bobble there, but able to get away. 3:25 remaining here. The majority of the race is still to be contested. All right, Bryant now 6.2 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 0.5 ahead of Andrew. Careful in the rhythm, guys. Rhythm section. First jump, be careful. That is clear. 2:55 remain in this one, drivers. New order is going to be Brian, Kevin, Andrew, followed by Omar, Jeff, Brandon, Brian, and Tony. 2:40 remains. Kevin Allen that time by going 16-0. Way to go. Oh, and body damage for Andrew Noel. He's in the 3rd spot right now. And he is off and away. That will cost him a little bit of time, but does not look to have cost him a position. So right now, Bryant 6.5 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 4.9 ahead of Andrew. Andrew 2.2 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 0.1 ahead of Omar. Oh, looks like Omar now taking over that 4 spot. BP following him through. Got just over 2 minutes left, drivers. Brian, Kevin, Andrew, Omar. Brian, Kevin, Andrew, Omar, Brandon, your top 5, followed by Jeff, Brian, Tony, George. Got a minute 50 left in this one, drivers. Buck 45 remains. Oh, careful up front, guys. Front chicane. All clear. Minute 30 to go, 90 seconds remain. Bryant now 4 seconds up on Kevin. Kevin 5.9 ahead of Andrew. Andrew 3.1 ahead of Omar. Careful in the rhythm, guys. Go outside. Go outside. You know, Andrew was working overtime at that spot earlier. Now we got David working overtime. And he's putting some hustle in. We got 1 minute to go, drivers. Brian, Kevin, Andrew, followed by Omar, Brandon, Jeff, Brian, and Tony. Oh, up front, guys. Careful at the chicane, up front. That's going to allow Brandon to close the gap. Ah, Andrew falling off the edge. So that is going to promote BP to the 3. Got 30 seconds to go, drivers. 25 seconds remain. The real battle looks like is between Jeff, Omar, and Andrew right now. And a little trouble for Bryant here. 15 seconds to go. Kevin Allen just a few seconds back. So be careful of that white and yellow car, guys. Oh, Andrew sticks his nose in. 5 seconds left.
Goomba done. Too soon, Junior.
Oh, Jeff Miranda
Andrew
wins the
Knoll
drag
done.
race.
Kevin Allen done. Omar Man and Salsa done. LT Gray done.
All right, folks, that will
All
be
drivers are finished.
a race.
BP done.
All right, Brian Mirafonte taking down the W. Kevin finishing just 1.8 back, and BP taking the final podium spot. Jeff Miranda getting the 4th spot at the line in a drag race. Followed by Andrew, Omar, Tony, Brian, no George. Somebody asking on my live feed, what is the best way to remove old servo tape? I like WD-40 personally. Simple Green should work too. Anyway, that being said, hopefully we'll see you guys on Friday. We are racing on Friday. Also got some on-road action this weekend. Be ready. All right, to our viewers at home, thank you. We'll see you next time.